everybody out there. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. Let's take a moment to settle in on our yoga mats. Get in a comfortable position. Whatever that is for you right now is fine. Don't try to have a straight back if you can. Relax your shoulders. If you want, you could even close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Breathe in through the nose to the deepest part of your belly and fill it up all the way to the throat. When it's time to exhale, just let it all go like a balloon deflating. Letting worry or stress leave the body with that exhalation. And when you're ready, just drop your head. Let your head hang down in front, but keep your shoulders over your hips. Your back is softly straight. The head is heavy, let it go. You can release your belly and your hips as well. Keep them soft and supported by the earth. Relax in the lower half of the body and in the neck. Let's take the chin left and right. Follow the collarbone, breathe in and out. And then bring the head in front and just let it hang again. Release that belly. And arms can come up and give that neck a gentle massage. Squeeze and release. Let your hands travel wherever seems like a good spot to give a little massage to. You can stay in one spot or go everywhere. Up to you. Let's cross the arms and massage the shoulders. Working our way down through the biceps and triceps towards the elbows. And down through the forearms to the hands. Interlock the fingers, squeeze and release a few times. As you squeeze, breathe in and sit a little taller. As you exhale, release the hands and sit a little softer. Awesome. Squeeze hard and hold. And now invert the hands and push forward. Round your back and drop your head. Stay here with me for 3 breaths. Push those hands forward. Feel that stretch in the palm of the hands. Pulling those fingers back. Lift the hands up overhead, slowly straightening the back and lifting the face. Big breath in. And let's bring the hands to the shoulders, fingertips to the shoulders. Circle the elbows back. Big slow circles connected to breathing. And as we switch to going forward, let one elbow lead and then the other, sort of like swimming strokes. Let there be a little twist to the chest. Turn your body left and right. All right, arms straight out. Take them back, look up, breathe in, squeeze back, reach those hands back. Lift them up slowly, overhead. Behind your body up to vertical, breathe in. Third hands come together. Let's bring it to the heart. Close the eyes and take a moment for gratitude to set your intention for today's yoga or whatever comes into your heart. Thank you. All right, let's sit super tall and see if we can do a little twist left and right by taking the right hand to the left knee, left hand to the ground behind. Sitting tall, twist around a little that back shoulder. Just stay there for 3 or 4 breaths. Breathe in. Sitting super tall. Twist. Pull against this knee if you can. For a little more intensity of your twist. Unwind. One hand to each knee. Drop your head round your back. Look up. Breathe in. Push your heart forward. This is our camel ride movement. Breathing in and out. Rocking forward and back. Looking up, looking down. Sit tall now and let's twist the other way. Bring the other hand to the opposite knee and other hand goes behind your hip on the floor and sit tall. Twist around, single to 3 or 4 breaths. Relax and breathe. Yes, pull against that knee. Camel ride. Look down, exhale, look up, inhale, rock the body back, push the body forward, move through the hips, not just the neck. The whole spine is arching and swaying like cat and cow. Keep breathing. All right, come to the middle. Hands on knees, just twist left and right a few times at your own pace. And then if you have blocks, get those handy. If you don't have blocks out there in the internet, you can use a stack of big heavy books, something that will support different parts like your hands or possibly your hips at certain points. So let's stretch our legs out now. And if you like, we'll flush away from your sitting bones, flex the ankles and point the toes, flex and point, keep breathing. Sit tall, lift your heart, lift your face. Let your arms and shoulders relax. Flex those ankles, point those toes, keep breathing. All right, now we're just going to relax the legs and give them a bit of a jiggle. Move the muscles left and right in and out. Soften in the back, drop your head and slide your hands towards your ankles or your toes. And if it's hard, it's okay, don't force it. Just drop your head. Let your feet and your legs relax. Slide the hands back up. And now bring your legs together. Ankles flexed, knees lifted, thighs tight, arms out to the side, reach up. Keep flexing those ankles, keep those legs tight. Reach overhead, grab a mango, pull down, breathe in as you reach up and blow out your lips as you pull it out. Hands float up, flex the ankles, reach up. And float the hands down. Bend the knees, slide your hips to your heels, and lay out back. Let's take a moment just to relax here. Drop both knees to the left. Arms can be wherever feels comfortable to you right now. Just relax. If it feels okay, maybe turn your head in the opposite direction of your knees and just let everything super soft and heavy against the floor. Notice if you're holding it, you might be in your lower back or hips. Let go if you can. Up and over to the other side, and again, if you feel like it, if you want to, you can turn your head in the opposite direction of your knees, but you don't have to. This is all about what feels nice to you. Just feel comfortable, relax, feel like you're giving yourself a little gift here at this moment in time. Peace, accepting things as they are. Come up now and over to the chest. Let's wrap our arms around the legs and give yourself a sweet hug. And then grip each knee in one hand and rock left and right. Your knees can be slightly open here if it helps you rock. Keep breathing. Just be loose and free. And find the center. Let's reach the arms and legs up. Circle the ankles, circle the wrists. Give them a shake. Little jiggle, arms and legs, hands and feet, fingers and toes, loose and free. And bring them on down. Okay, so if you've got a block, one block, and this is optional. If you don't have a block, you can certainly do this just laying on your back. But if you want to try elevating your hips, put the block on the slowest aspect, so it's about 3 inches up. And arms can go wherever you like. Legs go straight up above the hips. Arms relaxed on the floor. Point the toes towards the ceiling and then flex and bring everything down. Knees go wide, ankles are flexed, knees are maximum flexed, and then point up to the ceiling again. So flex it down, point up. If you're not on a block, this is still awesome for you. Don't worry about that. And if you don't like it, if you're on the block and don't like it, take it away. You don't have to do this with the block. But if you find it's helpful or different and you like it, go ahead. Let's go about 6 more times. Point up. Bring it down nice and wide. Point up. Point up. Flex down. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Legs come down, feet on the floor, lift your hips, remove the block, let yourself come down nice and flat. And let's go into our reclined cobbler pose now. We're going to take our arms up into surrender, bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees open. Now if this doesn't feel nice because the inner thigh is sort of too tight for you, you can use the blocks under your knees at whatever level is best. So this is called the reclined cobbler's pose, and it is a pose of openness and vulnerability. It may go against the grain a little bit to be so open and so vulnerable, but you can kind of explore that feeling, that emotion, and see if it's okay to let go of it and just accept the fact that you're open and vulnerable sometimes, and that's okay. It's part of being human. Okay, let's bring those knees up and the feet now go wider than the hips. Let the knees lean against each other, forming sort of a little pyramid with the hips and the feet. Knees pointing straight up. Beautiful. All right, come back up to seated. And let's take a half strap where one leg is bent in and the other one is extended out to the side. The side with the bent knee, put that hand on the floor. The other hand makes a big circle. Breathe in as you reach up. Exhale as your fingers sweep past the floor. Breathe in and out. Let's change direction. Keep breathing in as you reach up. Exhale as your fingers sweep the floor. And now if you like, try this. Reach straight up and elevate off your hips to your heel, your knee, and your hand. Lifting the hips up. Take the hand behind your head and take your heart to the sky. Stretch and breathe. Come on down again. And hands on the floor in front. Walk them forward. Go as far forward as you like. Come on back up and change legs. Let's circle again around. Breathe in, reach up, exhale, sweep the floor. If it works for you, lift those hips up, come up over the heel, the knee, and the hand. And the upper hand in the air goes behind your head, with your heart. And come back down to seated. Walk your hands forward on the floor as far as you want to go. Back up and bring those knees up in front. Just wrap your hands around your legs and drop your head. When you're ready, we'll get up on hands and knees. Let's see who's tuned in today. Audrey, Ellis, Greg. Hi guys, nice to have you with us today. So put you to your nice, strong, powerful table position, well supported by arms and legs, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, or just a little bit forward over your shoulders. So let the middle of the back hang down and your jaw close. push your hands actively into the floor. Strong arms, strong shoulders, strong hands. Lift your chin. Turn your tailbone up. Let's swing the hammock left and right. Breathe. You can bend one elbow and then the other. And come to the middle. Let's come back to table and slowly transition to cat pose. Drop your head, tuck your tailbone under and arch it up. All right, we're going to walk our hands one step forward and then drop your heels, your hips back to your heels and let your forehead rest on the floor in front of your knees. Relaxing pose of a child. A pose of humility and acceptance, a pose of decompression for the spine and the hips. Take the nose towards the thumbs, put it super low to the yoga mat, maybe half an inch, maybe just 1 centimeter above the mat, up towards your thumbs, back towards your knees. The hips can go high, but the nose stays low. Passing through the puppy dog stretch. Just keep breathing. Breathe in as you move up the mat. Exhale and back to pose of the child. Let's do that 3 more times. As you go forward this time, march your elbows and hands up the mat and lower your hips down. Take a rest on your tummy here. You can pick your feet up and give them a shake. Take them left and right. So you're sort of tracing a rainbow with your toes. Take them left and right. Lazy enjoy. Back and forth. Lose the free in the hips and hold out. Lift, block. Lift, block. Lift, block. And again. When you're ready, bring them back down. We're in our belly down savasana. This is a healing pose. This is a resting pose. Bring your toes in towards each other and your heels out. Your head is turned to one side. And maybe your fingertips are pointing in towards each other. And your temple elbows out like the wings. When you're ready, bring your feet together and strengthen those legs. Tighten them up. Push the knees together, push the feet together, push the buttocks in, squeeze everything below the waist. Let your hands come back by your hips. And think about trying to reach your fingertips towards your heels. At the same time, lift your face. See if you can lift your shoulders. See if you can lift your collarbone and your sternum. Reach back with your fingertips. Actively reach. Lift your fingertips towards your heels. Squeeze your legs together. Stack pose. Keep breathing. If you like, try to float one hand forward and back. Other hand forward and back. 2 more times. Keep breathing. Reach for the heels. Lift the face. Lift the chest. Come back down to your resting position. Toes pointed in, heels pointed out. Then turn to one side. And this time maybe your hands are still down by your hips. Elbows slightly wide. Relax. Beautiful. Let's put the hands under the shoulders and push all the way back to pose of a child. Take a rest. Our blocks out again, and we're going to use them under our hands on table pose. Again, if you don't have blocks, you could use books or something that's sturdy and stable. But to your own, get yourself some blocks. They're available all over the place in the States, Target, Walmart, Amazon. All right, so just cat and cow with your hands elevated on the blocks. By the way, I've got mine on a medium aspect of height. I don't recommend the tall aspect, but if you want, you can put them on the lower aspect if that's better for you. All right. Come to central, come to neutral. Let's take the right foot and put it between the blocks. Yes, we've been doing this a little bit lately. The crescent lunge. Push the hips down and forward, lift the chest. And we don't want that front knee to be in front of your ankle. We want the lower leg vertical. That's very important. Let me back up a little bit so I get it off the other right. Should have been just move my whole mat. So the vertical lower leg, knee over ankle, not over toes. And you can relocate your blocks if you need to. Now we're going to push that hip down and forward, lift the face, pull the shoulders back, and push your heart forward. And sink that hip down and forward. You'll feel it on the front of the back thigh and that hip flexor joint. Keep breathing. You had it up. Take the hips back towards that back heel, straighten the front leg, lift the toes, but the heel stays right where it is, and drop your forehead towards your knee. This is runner stretch. Back and forth. Crescent lunge, lift the face, push your heart forward, pull your shoulders back, drop that hip forward and down. Runner's lunge, bow down over your front knee, straighten that front leg, hips back towards your back heel. Toes come up, heel stays down. 2 or 3 more times at your own pace. Remember to breathe. And as you come to crescent lunge the next time, we're going to take this inside of the leg and drop that block down right next to the ankle. Cross your right arm across and put it on the inside of the leg and reach up with the other side. This is a little twist to come. If you can and want to, try changing hands. Bring one hand down, the other hand up, and over I go. A little bit of a balance problem there. Let's reach up and come back down. Let's bring that front leg back, cat and cow. When you're ready, we'll bring the left leg now between the 2 blocks. And again, make sure your knee is over your heel or ankle, not over your toes. Drop that hip down, lift your face, lift your heart. Squeeze your shoulders back. Slowly transition back, hips go back towards that back heel, and your front leg straightens. Drop your forehead towards your knee. Lift your toes. I'm sure now you feel it in the back of the front leg. So we're interestingly working the front of the back leg, back of the front leg, back and forth at your own pace. Coming up into crescent lunge, let's do our reach. Turn that block on its low aspect right by the inside of your ankle. Cross the top arm over and reach up with the right hand. Look up at my right hand, or in the direction you went. As it comes down, if you want, try twisting up the other way. Down. Let's come all the way back to pose of a child. And remove the blocks. This time hands can rest by your feet. Drop your forehead to the floor in front of your knees for as far as it goes down. When you're ready, come up to table and let's cat cow. your tail like a puppy dog. Start slow, and if you feel like it, you could go faster, 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 and start to get excited. There's a puppy sees his kibble coming, and he's so excited. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Wag that tail, even faster. Slow it down. Squeeze left, squeeze right. You look around your shoulder for your hip on one side and then the other. Even if you don't see it, look for it. Keep breathing. Bend one elbow, then the other. All right. Let's get ready for downward dog. Hands are ready to take some weight. Turn your toes under. And here we go with the knees and the hips. Reposition the feet as needed. Ideally, we can drop our heels and straighten our knees, but if that's not you today, that's okay. Just stretch the back of the legs as best you can. Drop the head and release the neck. Lower the knees almost all the way to the yoga mat. Pause just before the knees touch. Hold right here. Hovering table. If you're feeling strong and want to try, see if you can walk up the mat and walk back down the mat. Come back to the middle where you were and drop those knees. Take a rest in pose of a child. Puppy dog stretch. Knees are apart under the hips. Elbows are forward of the shoulders. Drop your chest, drop your face. Hips are high. Relax your lower back and chest. All right, up on elbows and knees, let's take the right foot back. Put the toes on the floor and push back for 30 seconds. And I'm going to take off the sock. We're pushing back through the heel with a straight leg. Try and get that knee straight. Stretch that calf muscle, Achilles tendon, sole of the foot, work the toes. Breathe into it. 10 more seconds. Push back. All right, lift that up into the air, give it a shake, bend the knee and extend it, bend and extend, loose and free. Let's get a straight leg now and toes touch the floor. Lift that heel as high as you want to go. Down and up, straight leg. Down, toes touch the floor, lift it up. Let's go 5 more times. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And 2 more. Last one. Bring that knee down, pose of a child. Take a rest. Let's get back up on knees and elbows, and the other foot will go back, toes on the floor. Push back through a straight leg, through the heel, keep pushing, don't stop, keep breathing. 30 seconds static stretch, push. Get that knee straight for me, please. There, 5 more seconds, keep breathing. Beautiful, lift it up, give it a shake, bend and extend the knee a few times, loose and free, let it shake. All right, get that leg straight, toes touch the floor, lift it up, don't bend the knee, down, touch, and up, all the way as high as you feel like going. Up and down, up and down. 5 more times, 5, wide-legged pose of a child. The knees are out by the edge of your yoga mat, the big toes barely touching. Slide back, chest to the floor between your thighs, turn your head to one side, and bend your elbows out to the side, fingertips touching or almost touching. Let your heart rest on the earth here and breathe. Table, adding cow, and let's do our downward dog again. Lift those hips and knees, drop the head, reposition the feet, push back as if you're trying with your hands pushing into the floor to push your tailbone up and back to the top of the wall behind you. Once you get that really awesome stretch going, release your neck and drop your head. Step or hop your feet towards your hands and walk your hands towards your feet. Place your hands in front of your toes. Your feet are a little bit wider than hip distance. This is ragdoll. Just let your head and arms and shoulders hang. But keep your legs strong. Keep your feet strong. Let's move the hips around and around like a figure eight. Make your head just swings free. Change direction, go the other way around that infinity symbol, infinite hips. And now we come to the middle. Let's walk our heels in so that the heels are under the hips and toes are pointing forward. Drop your hips to knee level and arms reach straight out to the side like airplane wings. Lift your face, look forward, breathe in. And if you like, let's twist a little bit. Put one hand on the floor and look up at the other hand. So reach to the ceiling and switch. 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 And switch arms out to the side like airplane wings. And if you need to, just press against your knees or thighs. Get back up. We're standing. Take a minute to anchor your feet nicely. Heels are under hips, toes are pointing forward, and just take a minute to rock between your heels and the balls of your feet, back and forth. And now find a happy medium where everything is pushing down at the balls of the feet and the heels, but the arch is lifted, your toes can float down passively. The balls of your feet and your heels are actively pressing down. Lift from the arch to the knees, lift from the knees to the belly, pull it in, lift it up, squeeze the buttocks, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back, and let the arms hang. Lift your chin, standing strong and tall in the mountain. Let's lift the arms out to the side. Visualize that you are the mountain, and as your arms come up overhead, just symbolize on the mountain, beautiful, warm, some yellow colors on the snow. And as the hands drop down, stars come out. Press the wings there above your feet. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Sunrise on the mountain. Exhale. Starlight. Light. Sacred. The sky above the mountain. Breathe in. Reach up. Leave the hands to reach down. Stretch as tall as you can. Feel the strength in your body. Reach up. Hips and heels strong. Fingers reaching. Let the right hand slowly drop down. Watch it slowly drop. Let it hang next to your leg there. Reach with the other hand straight up and think about your feet being equal up your right. Loosen that lower hand. Shake it. It's really free and hanging. Let's tap the leg and then walk the fingers down towards the knee, bringing the body over. And then walk the fingers up the leg, breathe in, and let that hand rise back up. Breathe in as you reach up. And let the other hand slowly drop. Watch it go to work. Let it hang next to the leg there. Reach up. Keep your feet equal in their weight. Shake that lower hand. Tap your leg. Walk the fingers down towards your knee. Bring the body slide around the spider web. Lift your face. Spread your fingers. Strong reach. Expand your rib cage. Exhale. Come down. Bend your knees slightly and let your body hang in front. We're just going to swing the arms in front of the ankles or in front of the knees or in front of wherever on your legs they happen to hang. Swing left and right. And just come to the middle and find stillness, but let the arms finish swinging on their own. Observe how long it takes for your arms to find stillness and momentum to wear away. Once they become still, bend your knees and passively let your fingers touch the floor. Scoop up energy from the earth and bring it to your heart. Breathe in. Exhale into the sky. Lift your leg, breathe in. Bend your knees, round your back. Scoop up energy from the earth. Lift it to your heart. Breathe in. Exhale into the sky. Nice. All right. Come back down to seated for me. And where's the strap? Oh, there it is. Hiding. Let's use our strap to stretch our shoulders. So we take the strap behind the tailbone and it's hands side by side on the strap right there. And then as you straighten your elbows, if you need space, just slide your hands away on the strap to the distance that's right. If you really want to get those elbows straight, lift your chin and push your heart forward. Squeeze the shoulders back for all their work. See if you can slide and squeeze up to the base of the neck. You can breathe in. And then slowly slide the squeeze down between the shoulder blades on their way to their lowest place where they can squeeze down towards the waist. Bow your head, exhale. Slide up, lift your face, inhale. Slide down, bow your head, exhale. And invite you to go at your own pace 2 or 3 more times like that. Find your favorite spot and squeeze. Stay right there. All right, release. Give yourself a hug. Swing and sway. Notice which arm is on top, so when you do it again, the other arm is to be on top. Keep your hands, you can love your fingers back behind your shoulders just a little more. All right, now we're going to take our elbows and our nose and point straight up at the ceiling. Breathe in. Bow all the way down. Exhale. Breathe in, look up. All the way down. Exhale. And breathe in, look up. All the way down. And this time open like a flower blooming. Breathe in. And give yourself a hug with the other arm on top. One fingers back if possible. And now we're going to take those elbows and draw a big circle. So try and come all the way down, all the way to the right. Point straight up, breathe in, and over to the left. 3 times around one way. And then 2 or 3 times around the other way. If you're going to keep up with this. Not. If it's too much for you, just find a resting moment. Let's open like a flower blooming. Breathe in. And take your hands to your knees. Find yourself in a comfortable and quiet stillness. Close your eyes. Let's take finger and thumb together in a sacred circle, barely touching. And bring your attention to that point of touch. Maybe it's as tiny as possible, tiniest little touch. As you breathe in, I want you to bring your attention to energy starting at that point of touch between your finger and thumb, and down the thumb towards the webbing between the fingers, and then up the finger towards that point again. Breathing in, circle that direction, up to the thumb and down, up the finger to the thumb and down. For me, it's about 4 circles to an inhalation. Maybe for you it's 1 or 5 or 8, I don't know. Make it resonate with your energy right now. Whenever it's time to exhale, we're going to change the direction of the circle. We'll go up the thumb to the point and down the finger to the webbing. Exhale, go around the other way as many times as feels right to you as you breathe slowly controlled and deep. Quiet the mind. Focus on the breath. Focus on the energy. Let's focus just on the right hand circle. Keep thinking about the circles going around. It's just paying attention to the right hand, the right finger and thumb. As you breathe in, imagine the air coming into your body through your right nostril to your right lung, feeding life force to your right side of your brain, your right eye, your right ear, your right jaw, your right shoulder, your right hip. Focus on the left side. Bring your attention to your left finger and thumb sacred circle. As you breathe in, feel that life force enter through the left nostril, to the left lung, bringing energy to your left side of your brain, your left eye, your left jaw, your left ear, your left shoulder, your left hip. Inhale, exhale, but focus on the left, even though you're doing both sides. Both at the same time. Let's let the head bow and release the hands to be soft, taking any shape that's natural. Bring the hands in front and move them fast. Faster, faster, faster. Get some heat, some friction on the palm of the hands, inside the fingers. Faster, faster, faster. We're going to bring those warm hands to cover our eyes. Notice colors, patterns, whatever you happen to see in your inner theater. Tap the top of your head with all four fingertips of each hand. Tap, tap, tap at the very tip top of your head. And now separate the hands, come down to just above the ear and back up to the top. Breathe in to the ears, to the area above the ears. Exhale and up and down. Breathe in, up and down and up. This time come down to the top of the ears and go forward to the eyebrows. Stay here. Tap, tap, tap. All four fingertips. Tap, tap, tap. Up to the top of the head. Breathe in to the top of the ears. To the top of the eyebrows. Top of the head. Ears. Eyebrows. Stay here. Come to the cheekbones. Just below the eyes. Tap, tap, tap. Down the cheeks towards the jaw. Up towards the cheeks. Down towards the jaw, up towards the cheeks. 2 more times. You're going to bring the hands down to the collarbone, just below the collarbone. Tap, tap, tap. Come into the center and out towards the shoulders, under the collarbone, the front of the chest. Stimulating the thymus gland, helping us have strong immunity, resistance to whatever the virus of the day is that's going around. Keep breathing, tapping. Come to the middle and go up and down in front of the sternum to the notch in the collarbone. Up and down. Breathe in and out. Okay, we're going to bring it out in front of the shoulders, right at the front of the armpit crease. right there, and make it little fingers clustered together. Nice hard tap there. Really get into those tissues at the front of the armpit. Breathe. And back to the sternum. And release. Hands down. Let's go on to our backs. Get your strap handy. Take your right leg up and your left leg down on the floor. Put your right foot in the middle of your strap, hold on to the ends, and extend your arms. Start here. This is your comfort zone. This is where we're going to start by taking a big breath in, as big as you can. As you exhale, gently, slowly, carefully, lovingly, pull the leg a little closer to the chest, but don't be too ambitious. As soon as you feel resistance in the back of the leg, go back to that comfort zone. Take another big breath in. Exhale, gently pull. Be careful and slow. We've got time. Explore your flexibility for this hip and this hamstring muscle, the back of the thigh. We like to have a nice flexible back of the leg so we can move gracefully and not be stiff and awkward and unstable. We want to keep walking, moving, dancing, running, skipping. Maybe not skipping at our age, but the rest of it we can probably pull off now and then. Not if we're stiff. So keep breathing and be grateful for whatever amount of movement you're experiencing right now, because you know it could be worse. If you don't keep doing yoga, if you don't keep moving and breathing, it will get worse. So be grateful that you're taking care of yourself. That you have a community of people helping you, encouraging you, supporting you, and loving you. We're here for each other, right? All right, enough talking. Let's stretch that leg. Take it to its maximum stretch, wherever that is for you. We'll hold it there for 30 seconds. Feel the urge to go deeper into your stretch now, you can. You don't have to. Either way, keep breathing and know that this is awesome for us. Release the leg. Take the strap off your foot and set it aside. Bend that knee and bring it across. All the way till that right foot is resting on the floor on the left side, rolling way above your left hip. And then you can bend the other leg if you like, and put your arms in whatever position is most comfortable to you right now. Relax or find spinal twist. If you want, you can put a little rock in the hips. And then slowly just like still, find stillness and stop on its own. You can take your back arm to a slow reaching circle, breathing in as you reach up overhead, and exhale as your fingers pass by your hip. 2 or 3 times is all it takes. And then return that arm to wherever is most comfortable. Relax everything. This is such a healing posture for us. A nice twist to the spine, soft everywhere. Ready, slowly roll on your back. Let's stretch the whole body long and straight, arms reaching on the floor overhead. Breathe in, reach from fingertips to toe tips. Expand your ribcage as big as it'll go. If you're feeling urge to yawn or side, go for it. It's good for you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then just let your hands float down to rest on your tummy. Relax everything. Awesome. We're going to grab that strap again, and now we'll do the left leg. Pick that left foot up, put it in the middle of the strap. Hold on to the ends of the strap. Extend your arm. Take the leg away as far as look over your chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, gently pull. As slow as possible. Take your time. As soon as you feel resistance or stretchiness in the back of the legs or the hip, go back to your comfort zone. Take another big breath in. And slowly pull again. Just be so careful. Be so patient with yourself. The benefits are huge when you take your time and listen to the body of life. Whatever it says is right, say yes. This is your time to acknowledge that true part of you. Find that full range of motion, starting to notice that therapeutic edge when the stretch is intense but not painful. If you like, let's see if we can hang out there near that edge for 30 seconds, trying to relax, giving the leg time to find its sleep. Now that we've been patient, if you feel the urge to go deeper into the stretch, you have that permission, but you don't have to. If you don't feel the urge, you probably shouldn't go any deeper. Just stay where you are. Keep breathing whatever you do. Keep breathing, keep trying to relax the leg and the back of the hip. Good job. Release the leg. Take the strap off, bend the knee. Bring it across the body, rolling up on your right hip. Left foot is on the floor on the right side. And then maybe you want to bend that other knee on the floor and lifting over your back shoulder perhaps. Arrange your arms however feels most luxurious and healing. If you want to do a little rock through the hips, just use your two of movement, rock up and down, back and forth. And then release it and slowly find stillness, let everything go, breathe deep. Watch if you move your back arm, left arm, so reaching circle 2 or 3 times is all you need. Return the arm to wherever is most luxurious, and you let the whole body relax again. Everything soft, heavy, graceful, released, relaxed. Breathe deep, let go. Slowly roll on your back. Stretch your body long and straight. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Expand your rib cage. Breathe in. Bring your hands down. Let them rest wherever you want. This is Savasana. This is our last pose of the hour. Feel balance. Loose and free. Allow everything we've done for the last 55 minutes or so to integrate into one whole unit within you. So much for joining me for yoga today. I'm so blessed by your presence. Several people have left comments for me. I'll read them in a minute when I get up closer to the phone. My greatest prayer for each of us is that we stay balanced and peaceful and grateful throughout this day. Share the love, keep the peace. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. Nice to see you.